For my fourth choice, I picked the M21 EBR. It's not that I hate this weapon, it's just that I find its damage multipliers aren't the greatest compared to the 50 cal or the WA2000. But this is the sprayer's gun of choice because it has a fairly large magazine for a sniper. It's semi-automatic, and with the ACOG scope, it is probably one of the best rifles to spray with. So therefore, I prefer this gun with an ACOG scope. For my third choice, I picked the Bear 50 cal. It's not that I don't like this weapon, it's just I don't really like the feel of it. When you shoot it, it has a pretty hefty kick, which is hard to deal with, but it actually, if you think about it, it has a smaller time to set up for another shot than the intervention. So I just prefer this with the FMJ, extended mags. For my second choice, I picked the WA2000. I find this weapon really good because it does not need stopping power at all to get one-shot kills. Its damage multipliers are the same thing with or without stopping power. And the attachment I prefer with this is usually FMJ, extended mags, or heartbeat sensor. They're all the same to me. They don't really do much. For my final choice, I picked the intervention simply because it is the only bolt-action rifle, not for any particular reason that it's any better than 50 cal, but I think that I just like the feel a lot better. The damage in that is the same as the 50 cal, but all in all, I like this more. The attachment I'll use with it mainly is the heartbeat sensor.
Alright guys, for snipers, my fourth choice goes to the M21 EBR. Usually this is the case with everyone. It's got an extremely big magazine for a sniper rifle, and it can fire as fast as you can pull the trigger in this case. So if you're not good at getting one-shots in there, it's good. And I know the multipliers are very bad. It's only ever a one-shot kill with a shot to the head. So stopping power does not affect this at all. But in hardcore, it is the sniper of choice because it takes a lot less damage to kill someone, and this is very fast at firing with a very good feel to it. So I would suggest if you're going to play any hardcore sniper battles, this is the gun you should take. The attachment I would take on this weapon would be a heartbeat sensor. Alright, my third choice for my snipers is the WA2000. Yeah, this gun has is semi-automatic, so it can fire about as fast as you can shoot. And the damage you can use the damage multipliers are not affected by stopping power, so you can save your perk 2 for something different. But I really this gun just it doesn't feel right to me. I mean, I don't know what it is. I mean, it's almost pretty identical to the M21. It's got a little bit more damage. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's ugly. I just don't know. Anyways, the attachment I would use on this weapon would be a thermal scope. Alright, so my second choice goes to the intervention. Now, I know the Barrett 50 cal and the intervention are very similar. The damage multipliers are completely the same. So, stopping power does affect this more or less. I do like the Barrett 50 cal a little bit more because, I mean, I'm not a pro sniper, so I don't always get one-shots in there. So I would be, I would prefer to have my next shot ready to go, whereas opposed to the intervention is a bolt-action rifle, so its rate of fire is a lot less than the Barrett 50 cal. But, since I know most people use this gun, I mean, it's not bad, it's very good. It's just that I would prefer the Barrett 50 cal a little bit more than this one. For the attachment, I think I would use a thermal scope on in this. Alright, so my first choice in sniper goes to the Barrett 50 cal. Yeah, as I said before, it's very, very similar to the intervention. The only real difference it has is the rate of fire, and the recoil is a little bit more on the 50 cal. If you can compensate for the recoil, you've more or less got the intervention that can shoot a little bit faster. I mean, the damage multipliers are the same with stopping power, so there's no difference there. So I find this to be the better sniper because I can, like I said, I'm not a pro sniper, so I need to take my shots. If I miss, I need to be ready to take my next shot right away. So this is why I would choose the Barrett 50 cal. And the attachment I would take would be an FMJ, just in case the enemies run behind walls.